Hey everyone, welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Sabre 36 BHQ fifth wheel. This is a rear living room mid-bunk fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, then we'll close it all up and show you what it looks like closed. We'll be right back on the inside. All right guys, we're now up inside the new 2022 Sabre 36 BHQ. This is a rear living room, mid-bunk fifth wheel here. We're going to start here in the living room kitchen area, and then we'll kind of spin our way around the RV inside here. So first things up, we have a freestanding dinette with 4 chairs, and it does have storage under each seat. You have large windows overlooking your campsite area and your slide here. Theater seat has the built-in LED lights. You have heat and massage, and then there's also a little bit of storage in the middle there. Across the back you have your tri-fold sleeper sofa. So this flips out, makes into a pretty good sized bed. You could sleep a couple adults on it. Still have room to walk around. You have some overhead cabinet space, and again some more large windows across the back section. There's an electric outlet and USB charger on both sides of the sofa there. Electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater, but they're pretty cool. Just above that is your stereo system. Has indoor-outdoor speakers. TV here does actually come out on a swing arm a little bit, so you could kind of swivel it around, but there's also hidden storage back in behind there. And then you have some overhead cabinets as well. Looking up at the roof area here, you can see they're currently using the Coleman ducted AC system. Also a 110 volt ceiling fan. You have a large pantry here in the middle, and that pantry does have a motion LED light strip in there, so it does basically just kind of wave your hand in front of it a little bit, turn the light on and off. Down below here you have some storage along with a pull-out drawer. You have the Greystone oven with the glass front, light built in. Also has the LED lit knobs there. 3-burner stove top with the flip-up glass lid, and the lid kind of acts as a backsplash when it's up in cook mode. Large microwave, and then there's a little bit of storage above your microwave as well. Currently using the large Everchill refrigerator here, freezer on bottom, refrigerator on top, and it is a 12 volt refrigerator. On the island kitchen here, you do have an undermount stainless look sink. There's electric outlet on each side of the island. There's also a USB charger port here on this side. Little LED accent lighting. You have 3 full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers and a little bit of storage underneath of there also. High-rise spring sprayer faucet, and then there's even a little soap dispenser there built into the countertop. Up here is going to be your mid-bunk area, and basically you have a sliding door here and a little private bedroom area here. There is a couple drawers and some hanging closet space and stuff here. There's USB charger ports and TV hookups as well. Now the bed is another tri-fold sleeper sofa. And basically that'll flip out, still give you room to maneuver around in here. And you also have a window back there that does open. Some more USB charger ports and electric outlet on the wall there. Now going up the hallway area here, when you first walk into the coach, there is a big hanging closet here. So it gives you quite a bit of room for things like a broom or coats or whatever you want to kind of throw in there. At the foot of the step here, you have your electric box with your breakers and fuses. Also got some heat vents that blow out there as well. Up here, you have your little control center right here. So right here, we have some USB charger ports. We have our solar panel battery meter, basically telling us what's kind of going on with the volts of our battery. Main AC and furnace control. Right here, we do have our control. We'll get a little more into this control toward the end, but basically this does some slides, auto levels, does some of the interior lights and things like that. We'll show you again that at the end. Some light switches, water heater gas button, the water pump button, another battery meter, freshwater tank, black tank, gray 1 and 2. So your little monitor panel area right here. You have a ladder to help you get up into the loft right here. And there is a light switch right here at the loft entrance to turn on the light over there. Electric outlet and some USB charger ports over there. Up here, we're gonna have our bathroom area right here. So you have a little sink area, some storage below. Medicine cabinet up top here. Little roof vent up here with a fan. Then you have a step-in shower with a sit-down seat, sliding glass doors, porcelain foot flush toilet, and you also have a little cabinet area there for your linens. There's also a window here at the hallway area, which these windows do have the little zebra shades in the downstairs area and the hallway area. Swing door for the bedroom area. The unit has a camper king bed. You have a window on each side of the bed that does open. The bed will raise up and it also has some storage underneath as well. You have 3 dresser drawers here. And then up top, there's TV hookups if you want to do a TV in your bedroom. Down here, you have a little swing open door, and there's washer dryer hookups in here if you wanted to do a washer dryer. Then you have the sliding little barn doors here, and you have a nice big closet you can kind of see there on the left and then back into the right section as well. There's electric outlet over there along with USB charger ports. And over on this side, there's 2 electric outlets on the wall, also some more USB charger ports, light switch, and you have the second AC control there as well. Pretty cool little setup, very popular mid-bunk rear living room fifth wheel. You can also see the little LED accent lighting that runs down the ceiling through here. All right, guys, I'm gonna go outside and we'll show you around the outside, then we're gonna come back in and close it all up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we're now back on the outside of the new 2022 Sabre 36 BHQ fifth wheel here. We're gonna start here on the door side of the RV, then we'll kind of spin our way around. So first things up, you have a traditional white fiberglass exterior with a lower black metal skirting. You have power awning with an LED light strip on each arm, and then you do have a manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. Behind the first small storage compartment door here is one of your 2 20-pound propane tanks. Now here you can see large pass-through storage compartment. You have an LED light strip up there. There's also some TV hookups, electric outlet, light switch there as well. Down below here, you do have propane hookup. You can also see that enclosed underbelly down there. Little outdoor kitchen area here. You have a little sink, hot and cold water, and an electric mini fridge. Little pet-friendly leash latch. 2 outdoor speakers. Traditional RV entry door and screen door, does have a window in it. Upgraded MoreRide step above steps here. There's an LED light down there as well. And the step just flips up inside the doorway. Next to your door there, you have a large folding entry handle. And next to that are some stickers. Most importantly, the model number sticker right there, just kind of identifying the model of the RV. The unit comes prepped for Solaire slide toppers. Basically, there's little brackets on the corner of the slide up there so that the toppers can mount right to them. The unit has a 4-point auto level jack system, basically 2 behind the axles, 2 in front. 16-inch tires, we'll get to the specs on those when we get over to the other side, but these tires have little caps on the valve stem that basically tell you whether it's good pressure-wise or not. It's basically green, and it will change color if the pressure drops too low. They buy a special cap for their valve stems. On around to the back of the RV, you have a traditional flat back rear end. There is a 2-inch hitch receiver on the back, so if you wanted to put a bike rack or something like that on the back of here, you could. It is not a towing hitch. You do have a backup or observation camera on the back of the unit up there. That is standard, part of the package, and that actually connects to your phone, so it'll shoot a signal to your phone. There's an app that you download to do so. Over here, you have your 50 amp detached power cord. Up top there, stove exhaust vent. Down below here, you can see your dump area a little bit. There's a galley tank dump right here. On around to this side, again, you can kind of see your dump, but down here is your gray and black tank dump handles as well. Furnace exhaust, 10-gallon gas electric water heater, have your little docking station area right here. Swing door, the other 20-pound propane tank here, and then some informational stickers. We're going to pop these up for you here real quick. The first one is your main data sticker, basically telling you production date, VIN number, but most importantly, gross vehicle weight of the RV. Do not exceed that number. Next is your unloaded vehicle weight, basically telling you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. Next is your cargo carrying capacity sticker, just kind of telling you how much gear you can load into there. And last but not least, your tire sticker. Again, just kind of telling you your tire size, but most importantly, telling you that proper tire pressure. Don't let that pressure get too low, guys. It can't hold the weight of the RV properly and can blow out the tire if you're not careful. LED light strips in the front of the cap area here. Jack controls, front cap light controls right here. You have battery disconnect back there, the meter for your solar panel, spare tire tucked away back here, a couple battery box areas right there. You also have the quick pull pins for your front jacks. Polar shield, which is basically that enclosed underbelly, some upgraded insulation stuff. All right, guys, we are going to run back inside. I want to show you what it looks like closed up. So we'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now back up inside the new 2022 Sabre 36 BHQ here. I want to show you what it looks like closed. So we're going to close up these slides Again, you are going to come back to this main control panel right here. And basically it kind of goes lights, slides, leveling, awning in and out kind of thing. But we're going to hit the slide button here and bring up our slides. So we have 4 slides and 4 different buttons right here. And I'm going to set the camera down. We're going to start by bringing in the bunk room slide here. So hopefully this shows up fairly decent for you guys. But we'll set that camera down there and bring in this bunk slide right here. So you basically just push the button, slide kind of tilts up just a hair because it's going to come in up over the floor. Make sure your floor is clean because it will run over anything that's in the way. No pebbles or twigs or toys or anything because it'll tear up your floor if you're not careful. So make sure your floor is clean. When the slide gets all the way in, it will make kind of a ratchety sound. If you let off the button, kind of heard that ratchety sound there. If you let off the button, the slide will basically stop wherever you let off the button at, like I just did there. So it comes in, it's really tight. You can kind of see there, maybe a kid squeezing back in there, but not really an adult. Now next we're going to bring in the kitchen slide. And this is kind of the same thing. It's going to tilt inward a little bit and then it's going to come straight in. You kind of hear that ratchety sound again, just letting you know it's all the way in. So when your slide is in, it comes really, really tight up against this island area right here. Then our next slide is going to be this big super slide with your dinette and your theater seat on it. Same thing here, this is going to tilt upward, kind of come straight on in afterwards. Again, guys, don't forget to check out the people at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They're one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country and will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV if you're interested. So you can see here, this comes in real close to that angled wall right there. So you're not really squeezing through there either. So you're going to want to open this slide up, at least partially, to kind of get back in there to maybe load your refrigerator or grab something out of that area. Now, same thing up front here. We're going to close up this bedroom slide, show you what that looks like. We'll set down this camera here so you can kind of see that. And again, go back to your control panel, hit the button on the bed slide so that this slide comes in. And when this slide comes in, it's going to pretty much butt right up against that dresser area. Now, if you want to be able to come in here and maybe use your bed or get into your bedroom when you're traveling down the road kind of scenario, if you stop at a rest area or something, you will want to leave the bedroom door kind of propped open. With it being this king bed and it being a wide bed, the door won't open or close all the way. So a lot of people will leave this door propped back, put a little wedge under it or a pillow or something in between there so that it can't bounce back and forth. But that would allow you to get into your bedroom area and take a nap or whatever to rest area. But pretty simple, pretty easy to do, just to hit the button, run them in and out. But you do still have access, whether the slides are closed or not, to come in and get to your bathroom. So again, if you're stopping at that rest area, you can come right on in, use your bathroom. All right, guys, thank you again for taking the time to check out my videos. I really, really do appreciate it, guys.